Disclaimer, I do not own the clips or music shown. These are used for review and entertainment purposes. Thank you.
This is your news reporter, Piccoli Charlton, and this just in. Kind of. Sonic 06 is officially 15 years old. Sonic, how do you feel about this information? Gotta go! Sonic is apparently still embarrassed of that game 15 years later.
15 years later. And why would they announce that on the news? Rather than talking about politics all day. It's Gap House and Gap House. It's me, Camden, on channel Camden. And Sonic the Hedgehog. I have never talked about it before. So now I'm going back to my addiction to hedgehogs, which is next to my addiction of turtles and spiders. So today we're talking about Sonic 06. For those few people in my audience that don't know what Sonic 06 is, let me explain what it is. So, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog 2006, was supposed to be a soft reboot of the Sonic the Hedgehog game franchise. Basically where Sonic has to save a princess. Yeah, totally original. And there's also a lot of time travel and stuff like that. Basically, this was supposed to launch a new era of Sonic. Well, it did, just not in the way they expected. Now, Sonic 06 has been talked about a lot on the internet. It's one of the most talked about games ever. It's so odd, and it's an anomaly, and I just want to talk about it. Just that one specific game everyone keeps mentioning. Me, how do I feel about it? Well, I kinda am, but not really. But not in the way other people talk about it. I won't be like, game bad, like everyone has been doing in the past few years, because it's unoriginal. Just like how my review movies, totally original. So today, I just want to talk about the impact and its reputation 15 years later. And yeah. And yes, if you have not been on the internet and been living under a rock, lots and lots of people hate on this game, while lots of people love this game. Some people hate on it a lot, and they get annoying about it, and they try to use it to generalize the Sonic series, and they clearly can't play Sonic games and try to play them bad on purpose. On the internet, when someone hears about someone's opinion on something, they like, ha ha ha, there you go, and they copy that, and then it becomes a one thing where everyone just agrees because of that person. Never played the game.
Only plays is better.
Well, it is not me defending the game because I have played it before. But I will not go into detail about that. But, yeah, this is very remembered. Some people continue to hate on it, though the Sonic franchise has improved since then. While some people grown to love this game.
Yes, this game is pretty epic, and yeah, pretty epic game.
It's heavily criticized for its bugs, its glitches, some of its story and plot inconsistencies and plot holes, which we'll get to in a bit. And also, it's a lot of loading screens that really annoyed me when I was 10.
I can't let you through until you get through those rings for...
Rings?
Rings.
But we need to go this way.
Okay, Fox. You need to go fight all the robots on the other side of the city.
What?
Let us through! You gotta go ask our captain.
But it's story, which I want to talk about today. And I'll be in my kinda usual format of this channel.
Story.
Sonic 06 has 3 playable characters: Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. The character's first appearances in this game. So first, I want to talk about Silver's character and appearance in this. Silver is a silver-haired hedgehog from the future, and I know what you're gonna say, but that's Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. Yes, I know, it's not completely original. Sonic is not always completely original. I mean, Sonic turns Super Saiyan. Silver is from a dark, terrible future, where a terrible event known as Iblis has happened. and Silver and his friend Blaze tried their hardest to try to stop it. But they find a way where they can stop it with the help of
the being originally responsible for this catastrophe.
Is that really the answer to our problem? Tell me, do you know who it is?
Hey Silver, I'm not sure you can trust him since he has no mouth and there's eerie music playing in the background and he's staring really creepily. Yes.
To fix this present timeline, you need to change the past.
But that's impossible!
With my help, you can. Because I have the power to travel through time.
No way!
In order to change the past, you must eliminate the individual who has awakened Iblis. The Iblis.
Hey, so it's the Emerald to blame, or... So, it's just Sonic standing in fire inside of the Emerald, so you can see people in the Emerald just walking in fire? And also, so Sonic standing in a fire is enough for Silver wanting to find him and kill him. And yes, Silver does trust a creepy man with no mouth with eerie music playing in the background, moving in a creepy way. And Blaze kind of recognizes Sonic, but doesn't say anything. But don't you remember Sonic Rush? But anyway. And yeah, Silver wants to kill Sonic for his terrible future won't happen. That's what heroes do. What are my thoughts on Silver? Well, Silver's design is really cool, and I kinda like his voice. And I really like him in IDW comics, but it's really unfortunate that he appeared in this game with a bad reputation. And so, many fans find him to be annoying, while me, I find him pretty cool, and also a story arc about you don't have to kill someone to save your world. But, yeah. But also, Silver doesn't do too much in this game besides you have to kill Sonic, and then he turns super in the end. And Silver is underused in the Sonic franchise. And this is the first and last game Silver has this much of a relevance in a game. Hopefully it happens again soon. Also, here's Amy.
Hey! You're not Sonic!
Of course, that's not Sonic. He's not blue.
Huh? Hey, where'd he go? He must have run off!
I'm sorry, did you miss someone because of me?
So, Silver looks so done here. And also, they work together to find the person they're looking for, and without knowing, it's the same person. Also, on the way, should they describe what the person looks like for they can find him?
It's a blue hedgehog with red shoes. It's a blue hedgehog with red shoes. Totally not the same person.
Of course, I can't address Silver without addressing the line.
No use! It's 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 no use!
People hated this boss. Even the people that like Sonic 06 hate this part of the game. Where Silver constantly says, "It's no use!" and does all of that. And it's very mean upon the internet. And the first thing people think about when they think about Silver is that one line, "It's no use!"
It's no use! Take this!
And yeah, that's Silver's storyline. Of course, we'll get to later on where he becomes friends with Sonic and everything that later. Wait, hey! Anyways, let's talk about the next major character of this game. Next is Shadow the Hedgehog. A fan favorite, a huge fan favorite. Everyone loves Shadow. Everyone. Especially emos. It's not a phase, Mom. I said it's not a phase! So basically, the story starts with Shadow having to go into an Eggman base. And then Shadow and Rouge, they have some unexpected company.
I would be resurrected through your shade. I thank you, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Who are you? And how do you know my name?
I'm Mephiles.
Everything's normal for Shadow, his normal adventure, except until this one moment.
Did this, you may ask. Humanity wasn't just jealous of your power. They feared it. They used this incident as an excuse to hunt you down.
Shadow's arc throughout this game is what is his destiny, because Mephiles tells Shadow that in the future humans hunt Shadow down because they blame him for the Iblis Trigger event. So they crucify him, I guess, because he was in a T-pose. Him from the future. This also upsets Shadow, even depresses him, and it proves that Shadow does have feelings. He isn't always emotionless, and he has the wonderful voice work of Jason Griffith. And Jason Griffith's Shadow is spectacular, just as his voice of Sonic. He speaks in a dark type of voice. He talks like this. Chaos Control! Is that fourth Chaos Emerald. You'll get this laughable moment.
I found a Chaos Emerald.
Don't touch it!
And then Shadow later comes to terms and learns that he defines his own destiny. No one else does. This great moment.
Persecute you later.
If the world chooses to become my enemy, I will fight like I always have.
Now, Mephiles the Dark. Let's go ahead and talk about him. Mephiles is one of the best Sonic villains ever. Whether you hate or love this game, every Sonic fan in the world agrees Mephiles is a great Sonic villain. He doesn't have a clear motivation. He's just evil, very dark, just pure evil, like a demon. Wants nothing but destruction, and for him to come on path. He's kind of like Frieza. If he was real, you would not want to step up to him. You wouldn't mind stepping up to Eggman, but Mephiles will kill you. He will make you suffer, just like Frieza. Mephiles is just so dark and eerie and creepy. It just makes you wonder, why would a cartoon hedgehog scare you in such an odd way? Me as a kid, he really creeped me out. Not like really creeped me out because I knew it was just a game, but he still weirded me out in some sort of way. And part of me kind of wish he was in another game, but, you know. Ironically, Mephiles does not have that much interaction with Sonic, though he is the title character, which we'll get to in a bit. Our main Spleety Blue hero does not have interaction with Mephiles, but he does have interaction with our other villain, Dr. Eggman, which kind of lost some weight, but still needs some work, losing some weight. And yeah, that's Sonic. He just saves Princess Elise over and over and over again. Even Sonic makes this joke.
How long is this gonna go on?
Like, everyone makes fun of how many times Sonic has to save Elise. Like, it's laughable even. Like, every time he just turns around and does anything, Elise just leaves. I think she gets kidnapped more than Princess Peach does. And yeah, but it's still a missed opportunity that Sonic did not have that much interaction with Mephiles, our main villain. Like, it would have been cool, so cool. Someone with a optimistic and cocky attitude against someone that's very evil and dark and wants nothing but destruction. So, there's bestiality.
Don't say that. I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
We'll admit, this moment is Sonic certified, and I'll show you.
Wow, that's a pretty snazzy performance there. Sonic the Hedgehog!
Not that irritating.
That's how Sonic approaches girls, huh? And one day I'm gonna do this. Hey, I'm Sonic! Sonic the Hedgehog! Savor from a man that's been eating way too many Happy Meals. Can we praise Sonic's main theme, His World? Can we talk about how Tails and Knuckles are like really, really irrelevant in this game? They're playable in some levels, but they're just there at times.
Yeah, Sonic, I'll help you, and then I'll be gone in another cutscene.
Knuckles is just standing there. Just standing there like, hey, Sonic, there's this message that Eggman gave me. And of course, we're gonna talk about the final story where Sonic gets and then he has to get revived due to Elise kissing him. And what fascinates me is when they had to revive Sonic, all of his friends and enemies were just standing, including Amy. And Amy did not say not a single word through the whole thing. As they go super and defeat
Power of our chest hair.
By the power of chest hair! Yeah, let's do this!
defeat Mephiles, and then they have to blow up a flame to defeat the Iblis Trigger forever. They have to blow a candle, and it never happened ever. The Sega writers went, oh god, you know what, it never happened. Yeah, it never happened, so we can erase all these plot hole inconsistencies. Wish away events never happening. I wish Spectacular Spider-Man had a few more seasons. Speaking of plot hole inconsistencies. So, like, Silver goes back in time and gives a child, Elise, a Chaos Emerald. In the past. So, are there 2 blue emeralds? Because Sonic had all the Chaos Emeralds in numerous of his adventures. And also, I love that Elise's dad was like, Elise, don't cry! Well, if Elise cries, the flames of disaster are released from her. And the world is in destruction. Can you imagine? I'm sorry, Princess Elise, but Aunt Cassie has died. Trying not to cry? I can get you a tissue. And they blow out the candle, and then that's the end of our story.
Like someone was calling me. I'm sure it's just the wind. Of course. I felt so familiar somehow.
Story has some good ideas, but it's weird in its execution because the way the cutscenes are. Some of them are really, really beautifully animated. These on par with Sonic Unleashed. Well, some of them are just look unfinished because the game wasn't really finished all that well. It was really, really rushed, and some of the employees left and stuff like that, and it was a disaster. That's why it's kind of a reputation, and it kind of affected Sega for a few years, and for a few years it kind of affected them in a way to have more ambitious projects. But yeah, its Shadow's story is pretty good. Silver has some potential, but it's just weird. Sonic's one is weird, but Sonic is still Sonic in some cutscenes, which I really like. So yeah, it's something alright. I can't really do a donut scale since this is not a movie or anything. And the game, which I haven't played in a while, if I played the game, I'll go ahead and do a donut score. But yeah, there you go, Sonic 06. When I look at Sonic 06, I look at a game with a lot of potential, but it was just so rushed. Hey, who knows? Maybe Sega might remaster the game someday, which is probably highly unlikely, but still. And yeah, now I just added on to the Sonic 06 fad of the internet. I already know this is gonna get some views. Yeah, there you go. There's another add-on to my Sonic addiction. Hey! It gets better, buddy. Don't worry. You gotten better, I mean, with the Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. And the Sonic movie went well. And the sequel is coming out. Thank you! Gotta go! Hope you guys liked this video. Hope you like, comment, but not a mean comment, and subscribe. See you next time. Oh, what do I review next? Oh god. To be continued.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, where he actually reviews Alvin and the Chipmunks and not that fake out he did in that Cat in the Hat review.